Adams, Anne Hathaway. NBC Tonight.
The amount of training, the sacrifice.
We can face insurmountable challenges.
I won last year, and I'm here to win again.
American Ninja Warrior, Monday on NBC and Peacock.
2 minutes can change your life.
It was incredible. It got better and better.
We're going to need you guys to go outside.
AGT, Tuesday on NBC and Peacock.
And we're following that breaking news from Ontario tonight, where an off-duty LAPD officer was injured during a confrontation with another driver. And we've learned that driver was shot and killed. NBC4's Macy Jenkins just got on scene at Euclid Avenue. She joins us now with more of what Ontario police just told us. Macy.
Hi, Carolyn. Well, a lot of details that we're going through in a very short period of time. What we can tell you right now is that Euclid and 6th, just off of the 10 freeway, it's shut down because this is where what we believe is an altercation happened. We know that 2 people were involved, at least 2 people. We're still waiting to get more information on whether or not there was anyone else involved in this, but one of those men is dead. The other is an off-duty LAPD officer. Now, this is what I can tell you. According to Ontario Police Department, they got the call around 8:30 tonight. Now, the shooting again was here on Euclid and 6th Street in Ontario. Investigators say they can only share preliminary information at this point, but we believe an altercation occurred between 2 men. It's unclear who fired first. If the off-duty officer ever discharged a weapon, that is still a part of the investigation, but we can tell you that 1 man was taken to the hospital and pronounced dead. Take a listen to what PD had to say.
We do have a lot of people that called when the incident occurred. We're currently interviewing them and getting how this incident occurred. I can't confirm exactly how this began or the motive for the shooting.
Now, NBC4 talked to witnesses who say it all stemmed from a traffic accident. That off-duty police officer was moving through Ontario. Now, part of the investigation involves cameras in the area reviewing what occurred and seeing if they can piece together the details. Many residents called to report the shooting. Take a listen to one of our interviews with a witness.
I was stopped at this light right here, and they both got out of their car, and I saw like arms flailing, but I didn't see any violence or anything. My window was rolled down, so I didn't hear any shouting or anything either. So it must have escalated.
Now, the off-duty LAPD officer is okay. He apparently has injuries, but it's unclear if those injuries are related to the shooting. Police, again, have not confirmed whether the off-duty LAPD officer fired a weapon. That is a part of the investigation. For now, that's the latest here in Ontario. Macy Jenkins, NBC4 News. Carolyn?
We didn't do a thing wrong. I'm a very innocent man.
But not according to a New York City jury, which found former President Trump guilty on all 34 counts in his felony hush money trial.
I did my job. Our job is to follow the facts and the law without fear or favor. And that's exactly what we did here.
Tonight, the reaction from the former president's circle to his staunchest critics and what's next. And NBC4's Robert Kovacic begins our coverage tonight on that historic verdict with the biggest takeaways from today. Robert.
Carolyn, it was that jury of 7 men and 5 women who sat through 5 weeks of testimony from 20 witnesses, reviewed more than 250 pieces of evidence, and deliberated for just over 9.5 hours. Their verdict spoke volumes, but the man they convicted would not be silenced. Tonight, returning to Trump Tower defiant despite an historic decision.
This was a rigged, disgraceful trial. I'm a very innocent man.
Donald Trump, the first man to sit in the Oval Office as president, then the defendant's chair in a felony criminal case, convicted on 34 counts of falsifying business records, how he reimbursed his former fixer, Michael Cohen, for paying off porn star Stormy Daniels before the 2016 election. Tonight,
Cohen.